Yay. Yay. I'm
Check,
sorry.
check, check.
Yay. Yay. Turn it down a little bit, Mike. A little bit down.
Welcome back.
Down.
Welcome
Huh?
back to
There
the
you
Live
go.
Line TV and Radio. It's the homie Bank Bar Recite.
And your Queen Sierra C.
And as promised, we got the homie.
Be the future, you hear me?
You gotta let him introduce himself. He from the 17th, y'all.
You already know.
They speak for themselves in the 17th. They don't need nobody talking for them in 17th.
Nobody.
Let them know. I
baby.
know you done said it multiple times. What part of 17 you represent?
Uptown, 17, Carrollton, Black Pearl, Nigga Town. Shout out to the whole 17 though. Holly Grove, P-Town, Town, Graveyard. Y'all know what's popping.
Oh, yeah. So
Most
let's
definitely.
let's
Let's
get
dive. We
into
gonna
it.
definitely dive off into it. We got Be the Future right here, y'all. The hardest working artist in the NOLA. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Glad to have you in the building, big brother. You're gonna be giving us a lot tonight. You know,
Say
you
less.
stay tapped in for this interview. We got a little flow coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna do something.
Yeah.
We gonna do
Do a little
something.
something. We gonna talk about the upcoming projects, right?
All that.
You know what
All
I'm saying?
that.
So you
Everything they want here, we talking about it. Ain't nothing off limits, you heard me? Let's get it.
All right, then. So let's start from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping. You know, I appreciate you
Yes.
coming, fam.
Saying to y'all, man. Saying to
Really,
y'all,
really.
appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for this platform, you heard me?
It's all
cool. I
love, baby.
appreciate
It's
We
all
need
love.
this. We need this. The artists in the city need this. We always crying about we don't got no platforms and this and that. Y'all got to get out and network and fuck with the right people.
Most definitely, man. So I know you repping the 17th and stuff like that. So tell us a little bit about, what it was like growing up in the 17th.
17, man. Good, bad, ugly. You know what I'm saying? We had ups and downs just like any hood. You heard me? But through all the pain and the struggle and the poverty, it was always good times. You heard me? Good people. You heard me? You come in there wrong, it might be different, but everybody was, everybody was like family oriented, you know what I'm saying? But, everybody had each other backs and stuff, but, like any other hood, it just, here and there, somebody might beef with this person, beef with that person, probably beef with your partner, beef with your family. That's how it go. You know what I'm saying? But
Anybody had to beat up growing up and you still partners with today?
oh yeah, a lot of my partners, we fought each other. You heard me?
Yeah.
We ain't
Yeah.
shoot each
They
other.
ain't bang it out.
We ain't shoot
Through
each
the
other
hands,
now.
though.
We fought, but like anybody else, it was different. But me and my partners, we fought all the time. But that just made us get closer.
Get
You
closer,
heard me?
right? That's family right there. That's family right there.
That's hood love.
And
That's
we
what you call hood love.
knew when we go out in public who could handle their business, who we might have to help. You heard me? Who we judged all that by fighting each other. You heard me?
Yeah, you know what I'm
Right,
saying.
right.
Y'all let them one on one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But some people, we had to catch that slack, you heard me? But shout out to them, too. They still found.
Definitely.
Right,
Hood tales,
right.
man. We gotta have some more hood tales definitely coming out. You know what I'm saying? we gotta probably do a little something.
That's a whole
hood tales.
that's a whole segment by
Yeah, I'm
itself.
saying,
Yeah, that is,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
It's a
you're
lot
right.
of stories through all the hoods in the city that people don't know if they went around there or know this person or that person. That'll be a nice segment. But some people probably ain't gonna tell everything. But
Oh, I mean-
you could still get it out of them a little bit. You heard me?
Yeah,
but
right there.
but it's still that's y'all go with that. That's a nice
Yeah.
little you heard me?
Before we
Word
move
up.
on from the 17th, man, is there any iconic, P-Town Mo, one of the legends coming out the 17th? You know,
Shout
what I'm
out
saying?
Mo, big
Was there-
homie.
Growing up in the 17th, was there any hustlers in the hood, any rappers in the hood y'all was looking up to? You know what I'm saying? That was showing a lot of love.
Definitely. We had, like you say, P-Town Mo show a lot of love still to this day. But we had people like Mr. Meena, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Mr. Meena.
Shout out
That's my
Mr.
big
Meena.
homie. He still show love. He get on my every day when I ain't working, when I ain't grinding. He one of the big homies, one of the mentors. We had Fiend, you heard me? Shout out Fiend, you heard me? Of course they had Wayne, but we had 0017. We had Reem. We had Izzo. We had Nebsy Phipps. You heard me? Shout out Holly Grove King. Shout out J Jones. Shout out BTY Youngin. Rest in peace. You heard me? Shout out Punter Pusher.
I think the 17th is one of the deepest wards when it come down to artists. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, for real.
Yeah, we had a lot of talent come through the 17, man. Next to the third wall, you probably the third wall, the seventh wall got some artists. But yeah, Carrollton, where's that with the music? You heard me?
And
Hands
it's
down,
been like that.
hands
Been like
down.
that for a minute. You heard me?
Well, there you go. Yeah.
So you know what got you got what I'm saying, what got you off in the music, you feel me? Like, how did you get started with this? We know you spoke on it a few times, you know what I'm saying, but let people know, you know what I'm saying, how you got started with this.
I actually been a musician since 4 years old. You heard me? Like, I think I was born for this. Like, I played ball, but my passion was music. Like, I was a drummer. You heard me? I was a percussionist. I marched in bands and
What school?
parades.
What school?
Samuel J. Green, L.C. Fauché. You heard me? Jackson State University. Shout out
Whoa.
to the Boom. You heard me?
Whoa.
Sonic Boom. Shout out WT. You heard me? So I did this shit all the way from middle school to college. Band. You heard me? Percussionist. But I'm musically inclined, so like I always used to be the person that beat on the table for everybody because everybody knew I played drums. So I had to fire
Yeah,
beats
you have to.
with the
Yeah.
quarters. I went with the quarters. The quarters.
Ooh.
Look, you heard me? Yeah. So
Yeah.
I ain't need the pencils. I had the quarters on two thumbs. You heard me? Going hard with it. So I was always doing the beats. You heard me? But I always would throw in a little freestyle here and there. But people used to be like, you need to take that shit serious. Like I used to be like, nah. I wanted to be a producer at first. You heard me?
Right.
Because I'm so with the drum patterns and the guitars and the strings. Like I actually know what type of beat I want when I write something already. Like I tell my producers, I do it with my mouth, beatbox. Then they bring it to life. You heard me? So like once I start like freestyling a lot all the time, but I was just thought I was playing with it. I thought that.
Right.
You heard me? But I was like smoking people who really say, "Oh, I rap." You
playing,
heard me?
and the kid-
I'm
the
playing,
kid
but
who really rapping,
yeah, they
damn,
like,
that
nigga,
really- he
you
really-
need to put that producer. You could do that, but get on that mic.
right.
Right.
So like, I just like, I don't know, but I was like, shit, I'm gonna take it a little serious, like, and I went with it. You heard me? Like that.
Right. Right. So let me ask you this: Be the Future. Your name is Be the Future. So who came up with that name and who like what inspired it?
Man, everybody called me B. That's my nickname for my name. You heard me? But everybody was like, you so musically inclined and cold with music. It's like second nature. You the future. You heard me? So I put be the future together. Plus I made it to be like a metaphor. Like I'm telling everybody in the world to be the future.
Be the
So we could have a better future for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like that when I first the live line been playing your music for about 24 months now. We've been on you
Say less.
probably a little bit over that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
For real.
what's popping.
For
Shout
real.
out loud.
For
You know what I'm
real.
saying? Be the future because it was like
Huh?
telling somebody that. Be the future. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what it is. It's a metaphor. You heard me?
Alright.
Like I don't see,
That's
I
the
don't
perfect
see,
rap name to
I
me.
don't see no color. You heard me? I just see real, genuine, authentic people. You could be purple, yellow, white, brown, green, whatever. Long as you real and authentic, and we could get together and be on the same intellect. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mess with. I don't care about all that other stuff. You heard me?
I think an artist's name is very important.
It's
Definitely.
very important. We
You know,
just
it
was
has to
kind of.
mean something.
We just was kind of talking about that. Like, artists is out there. Y'all get y'all names right so it could be marketable and very audience friendly, A&R friendly, label friendly, so people could,
Remember.
remember it and pronounce it and spell it without saying who is this and that. You heard me? So that's real important.
Most definitely. So, man, because some of y'all we have trouble pronouncing your name. We be having really like
Yeah.
college professors. How you say this?
Yeah.
Like whenever I do mentions or I'm doing the inside the lab mix and I'm like disclaimer, shout out to my head, not to my heart, honey, because yeah.
Yeah.
Most def.
Y'all think about that, artists, is when y'all coming up with y'all name is important.
So,
Facts.
so how you go about, you know what I'm saying, titling, you know what I'm saying, your projects, you know, since we talking about titles and stuff like that, you know, yeah, you just had a series of a mixtape come out all the way up to 2.5. What it was,
Paper chaser.
Paper Chaser.
Paper
Right there on my arm, you hear me?
You know what I'm saying?
All my tattoos mean something. Like Paper Chaser, that was real important to me because I always was a hustler. You heard me? I never sat on my ass. I always went and got it. You heard me? Like, and Paper Chaser was real important to me. Like that's why I came with the series back to back to back, cause that's a part of me. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I really strive on, like really believe in, like, cause if you don't get out here and hustle and paper chase, ain't nobody gonna give you nothing in the world. Ain't nothing free. You heard me? So you gotta paper chase, cause if nobody don't see your hustle and you, what you think people gonna be like? Let me go invest in somebody who ain't trying to do nothing for themselves. You
Right.
see what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Right.
So that's why I named that, cause that's a definition of me. One of the definitions of me. You heard me?
Absolutely. We have Beauty Future in the building right here on the Live Line TV, y'all.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? We going over some things with y'all right quick because we definitely want to dive deep into this music. You know what I'm saying? We got a ton of music we need to get to right here on the show, y'all. So we won't forget about the artists that we got to get to. But Beauty Future has a lot of projects that he can talk about. Forever in the day, we need y'all to go to his Apple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
While you on his Apple, go click on the top songs. Okay,
Huh?
I've done this. You know what I'm saying, myself.
Yeah, yeah.
And I see you have a bunch of different features, you know what
Yes.
I'm saying, with a whole bunch of different artists. And as we all know, Apple gonna put even if it's not your song, you affiliated with that song, they gonna put it on your top songs list.
Say
You know
less.
what I'm saying? So do you know what's the top song on your top songs list?
Not really. I don't really check the numbers. I let somebody else I got do that. I just put music out, man. Whatever the top one is, just know it's hard. You hear me? Cause
It's a song
everything
you
hard.
featured
Most
on, you
most
know what I'm
def,
saying?
most
Oh, nah,
def.
the top songs is a great thing for. I think most platforms need to start doing that because it's Apple taking all of the songs that you done been on a platform and putting the list up. They're making it easy for people to select songs to listen to.
Yeah.
And that's how we go about with the live line radio. Selecting songs, you know what I'm saying?
Say
The
less,
hottest
say
music
less.
that's on the platforms of Spotify and Apple, you know what I'm saying?
So, what
how
was
you feel
it?
about these feet?
What was it?
Pull it up for me, Mike.
That's what I was about to say.
Pull it up.
Pull it up.
It
Hold
might
on, wait.
surprise me.
Hold on. What's the top song? Zoom in on it. Go back to the beginning of that video and zoom in on it. I had it on my printout sheet, but the printer went to acting crazy.
Say less.
And go to the top songs and click on it right quick. Let's see. You heard me.
Getting it.
Skywalker.
Oh, Hub. Shout out Hub, man. Shout out to Hub, man. That's getting it. You
You
heard me?
heard me.
Getting it.
Skywalker getting it.
Getting
Y'all
it.
go and
Getting
go
it.
listen to that
Skywalker
song.
Hub. Good sense.
came
It
in
go
on that
hard
song.
for real.
You
Kenner. Kenner.
It go hard.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
straight.
saying? We got a bunch of features there. My homie, Big Guap, that's been my brother from another for years now.
Shout out Big Guap, man.
Yeah,
That's my
shout out
brother.
Big Guap.
That's
First
my
started
brother.
spinning your music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my brother, man. We go back since West Jeff days, 11th grade.
Whoa.
You went to Jeff?
Yeah, after I got put out of the fold, I had to come over here. I was devastated, but when I got in Jeff, it changed everything. Though I had a different outlook on a lot of stuff because I
Everything
was
happens for a
never
reason.
I was never in a school with different race and ethnics. You know what I'm saying? But
Jeff's in Paris, a whole new world, huh?
whole new world. But guess what? Today it played a big factor in what I'm doing today because I know how to interact
Act
with different.
races.
Yes.
Groups of people,
Yes.
So,
different ethnicities.
Like she said, everything
Just
happened
help.
for a reason. It was God. You hear
And
me?
you
Yeah.
mean and that's what's real. You heard me. We got Be the Future in the building. Let's talk about what song we have up here that we want you to introduce for us right quick. Our producer is getting back to that right quick for us.
I want y'all to hear a mirror music. That's my favorite song
okay,
right now.
All right, we definitely have that in the system. Matter of fact,
yeah.
Mirror Music is being featured by J Cutter Black.
Cutter Gang J Black.
Cutter Gang. Charge it to my brain. It's easy to pronounce though.
Yeah, Cutter Gang J Black. You heard me?
We got 2 music videos. What's the other music video we have?
Money Run.
Money Run. Rest in peace. What's that?
No, that's Phil Wall JP.
Okay, all right.
Phil Wall
Houston,
JP.
That's like
Texas.
dyslexia kicking in.
Yeah, he from Houston. That's Sauce Walker artist, TSF. You heard me?
All
Yeah.
right, then so we gonna do. Tell us about Mirror Music, man. Listen, y'all had a bunch of expensive clothes on in this music video, bro.
Yeah, man.
Y'all broke the bank.
The
The clothes might have cost more than
the
everything.
clothes cost a little change, man. Like $1,000 pants,
Dang.
$1,000 mirror shoes. My shirt was like $550. You heard me?
All right, well,
Yeah, that's probably like a $3,000
I appreciate
outfit right
y'all
there.
for doing
From here
that.
to two.
We've been playing it ever since it came out. I said this is a very expensive music video right here.
Yeah, that,
Yeah.
that,
Most
that
expensive
that's
of the year.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
play it, and we'll come right back. We got Beauty Future in the building, y'all. Don't go nowhere.
Right. There you go.
I rock it designer, I love it in fashion. Been super saucy, that's one of my passions. Need to be on a runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. I hustle hard, I be taking some chances. I get you box money, fuck your advances. Not from this world, from another planet. Remember the days I was popping them Xanax. Rest in peace, I be missing my granny. Took it so hard when she left off this planet. Seemed like she the only one understand me. She looking down on me, I know that she happy. BPMG working hard like it's Brandy. Paparazzi taking pictures on camera. A lot of people living off propaganda. BZ100 and niggas can't stand it. Remember them days all your bitches was laughing. Future get cabbage and living so lavish. Nowadays, bitch, I'm really established. Write these raps and I'm get to the back end. Tell that nigga if you won't get the packs in. I don't know you, boy, I might have to text them. Started stuffing racks all up in the mattress. W9s, that's a whole nother bracket. Hit it on you, now you sponging the jacket. Started winning like Serena with rackets. Feel like AI, we talking about practice. Busy Future really making shit happen. Always a jit, nigga never cap. A lot of these rappers be actors. I do this shit with a passion. I get on the track, busy flashing. I sell like, yeah, the addict. In the hood, we had no daddies. We had to hustle for balance. My uncle had work in the attic. Rocks and I'm out with the plastic. I had a Glock, it was plastic. I was always trigger happy. I put your ass in a casket. Niggas be talking and yapping. Niggas was sleeping, they napping. Thinking shit sweet like some candy. I make it seem like it's brandy. Then go take a trip to Miami. Get saucy, get fly, yeah, I'm fancy. I got a mirror on my pants. I got a mirror on my pants. I'm rockin' designer, I love it in fashion. Been super saucy, that one of my passions. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. I'm rockin' designer, I love it in fashion. Been super saucy, that one of my passions. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. These diamonds like us and they dancing. I've been pouring the phantom. I've been cutting them niggas with hammers. I've been taking them trips to Atlanta. I've been popping them yellow bananas. Got a 20 inside of these pants. I don't ever get close to the dancers. Got some niggas who sticking and jogging. Remember days I was wearing the Robins. Now it's mirrors and Balenciagas. I'm too good in the city, no problem. Keep my name out your mouth, you a liar. You do better by reading the Bible. Man, this shit like tomatoes, tomato. I get down straight from the bayou. Throwing them crosses. My niggas ain't taking no losses. We get to that money too often. Fuck nigga, come be the target. Now your family paying for coffins. Put a mirror on bitches who bosses. I'ma step out, don't do the talking. If you catch me in public, keep walking. Ain't got no time for no riders. These are mirrors cost $2 million. You see how we living and dying. Bitch nigga go through the signs. I don't like how they coming for me. Have a fuck nigga running for me. That nigga come try it and see. Now there's blood on my mirrors and feet. I'm an 8 bitch, I'm running through trees. In Miami, I'm catching the breeze. Coming to a bitch, I throw it with ease. Got a bitch who be easy to please. Nigga know they be stealing the sauce. Play with mine and I'm knocking your hoes. I was broke and I turned to a boss. When I shot my own ass for the cause. I rock a designer, I love it in fashion. Been super saucy, that one of my passions. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. I rock a designer, I love it in fashion. Been super saucy, that one of my passions. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants. Need to be on the runway all in Paris. I got a mirror all over my pants.
Welcome
We
back
back.
to Flyline TV and Radio. You heard me. It's Tuesday night. I told y'all I go down every Tuesday night. We got Be the Future in the building, one of the hardest working artists. You know what I'm saying? If fuck making headway, he here. He right, he ready, he ripe. You know
in
what
the
I'm
flesh.
saying?
Definitely
he
here.
veteran status. He ain't just came out of nowhere with this. He earned the stripes. He put the skins on the wall. You heard me?
Real work in these streets.
Yeah.
That was the video right there. The featured artist on that, what you again?
Cutter Gang J Black.
Cutter Gang J Black. Shout out to the big homie. You know
Mirror
what I'm saying?
music, you hear me?
You know what I'm saying? Fashion at its best in the NOLA. Y'all did y'all thing on that. Y'all cut up, dog.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
y'all did.
We
High
ain't
quality,
just-
all that.
We ain't just rapping about it, we really got it.
Y'all
You
be
heard me?
about
About
it, right?
that video, you know what I'm saying? What who you work with to get it done? You know what I'm saying? What some of the locations y'all was at?
I work with Dirty Mud Productions. Shout out Dirty Mud Productions. That's my boy Carlos, you heard me? And we was downtown, Canal Street, French Quarters, Armstrong Park, on top of the W Hotel, you heard me? Stuff
Great
like
shots,
that.
great
Stuff
shots.
like that.
Yeah, great shots. I mean,
Shout out to you, big bro.
y'all-
You did your fool and lens. I'm sorry, go ahead, TC.
And then y'all was dripping. Forget the dripping. Y'all was melting, bro.
We
With
got
the
to.
sway, for real.
I don't play about these clothes.
Hey, y'all gotta put Queen Terracine in one of y'all videos now, man.
If she ready, I got a
I
video
ain't a
coming up
veteran.
next. I
I'm
could
ready.
I could use you.
I'm ready.
You could come
man.
fuck with some.
I'm ready.
That's how we met on the music video.
Yeah,
shoot.
we met on a music video shoot.
Yeah.
Shout out to Game Boy Tree.
Yeah, shout out to Cat Game
Yeah, I
Boy,
got
you
you.
know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know, let's
No
talk
cap
about,
though, for real though.
I
Got
Y'all
you.
heard it right here on the live.
I'm here for it.
Queen TRC will be featured on, you know what I'm saying, what a Be the Future videos.
She
you know
will
what I'm
be in the
saying?
next Be the Future video,
Hey.
no cap.
You hear me? And the live line will be there to do that behind the scenes. How
Huh?
about that? You know,
Let's
what I'm
get
saying?
it.
Be there to
Let's do that.
behind the scenes, catch all the behind the scenes.
Say
things
less.
for y'all.
Let's
So when we
do
come
that.
back to feature the video, we got all that straight. You
Huh?
know, you know Virgos love straightening. You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure our shit is in order.
And y'all talking about
Can't do it
that.
right, can't do it at all.
I'm a Leo, and I heard y'all talking about Leos
Yeah,
earlier
we had to
too.
get
I
up
ain't
on
like
y'all.
that. August 19th, my birthday was just past Friday.
We
You
were
heard?
back in Leo, so you know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
But you know what? I
a
mess
little
with
bit.
Leos. My best friend is a Leo. He actually borderline because the last day of Leo
Happy
season
birthday to
is
you,
his
fam.
birthday.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
happy
saying? Well,
birthday.
you know, y'all boundless, bro. Y'all
Kings
ain't got
of the
no
jungle.
bounds in life. That's why you so bold.
Kings of the jungle, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Y'all roam, dog. Y'all everywhere.
You already
y'all
know.
got no boundaries in life.
None.
None.
Want it, y'all go get it.
Say
You know what I'm
less.
saying? You
None.
know, that's the Leos for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about the collab album you did. What's with the big homie? Y'all had did a whole album
Yeah.
together. Tell us about how that project worked out.
You talking about Saint Orleans?
Yeah, Saint Orleans.
Actually, that's my artist. That's Devil. You heard
Okay.
me? He from San Diego, California, but he down here now.
Man,
But
that album's something serious, bro.
yeah.
Oh.
So we kind of merged San
Uh-huh.
Diego and New Orleans, so that's why it's called Saint Orleans.
So the theme,
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
the theme, with y'all swapping back and forth and stuff. Like, was that the game theme or
Man,
something like that? How y'all came up with that theme?
We just went in a yo and like felt each other, vibed off each other. Like we ain't set none up, we ain't make no,
All right.
no. It just was like all authentic. Like we just went off each
So
other
it's like-
vibes.
Y'all
it
just
happened.
vibed off each other.
Yes.
That's what the best
Man,
magic
that's-
happens.
Yeah, most definitely. So what's
Yeah.
his,
No script, no
what's his name
script.
again?
That's Devil. Shout out, that's Devil.
You know,
BPMG
y'all
artist.
thing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, that's available on Apple and
Yes, sir.
you know what I'm saying? We got more music to come up. So you out here, you doing your thing. You out here, you know, you balling in these streets. You got a mirror on. You know
I ain't balling, man. I'm maintaining, man. I'm maintaining. That's how you become a target.
I like that. I like that. Humble. I
I'm
like
just-
that. I like that.
I just like what I like. If I like it, I'm gonna go cop it. You heard me?
Meek Mill.
Huh?
Shout out to Meek Mill.
Shout out to Meek Mill.
Shout out
Things
Meek.
that
Shout out
big
Young
announcement
Ro.
happened for the city of New Orleans. Has a lot of indie artists in our city excited about the announcement he made. He's looking for artists. He
From
challenged
Nola.
all the artists to participate in the challenge.
Yeah, man. That boy Young Ro really the one though. Like we sleeping on Young Ro. Young Ro is an artist from New Orleans
All
that's
right,
signed
tell
to
us about
Dream
Young Ro.
Chaser.
Okay,
You heard me? He from the Seven Wall, Young Ro.
all right.
Meek scooped him up. You heard me? And he really like trying to shine some light on the city as well on his behalf. You heard me?
All right.
So that's where that challenge really coming from him, but Meek co-signing it.
Meek
You heard
signed
me?
off on the big
Yeah,
signed
So
off on the
shout
big-
out
Yeah,
Young
shout
Ro,
out.
man.
Shout out.
Shout
Ro.
out,
Ro.
shout out
Technically,
Ro.
Young Ro trying to shed some light on our city,
Yes.
get everybody excited, and I think he has a lot of success with that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we want to participate here on the live line.
Yeah.
With that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With you, or you will, we gonna get it in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we could get something in.
So, after we do this, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you some more personal questions
Say
about
that.
this challenge and who you think ought to emerge as the top. But
Yeah.
before we do that, you show everybody what it's about. You heard me?
Yeah.
You show everybody why you deserve to be one of the artists that Meek Mill and his company, you know what I'm saying, selects to be a part of this challenge. You know what I'm saying? And our super producer, he could tell us more, you know what I'm saying, when we come back. But
Yeah.
let's get this queued up. We
Let's
got
get
a beat.
into it.
We got a beat. We got
Let's
the beat.
get into it.
I don't
Be the Future. This Be the Future has accepted the challenge. You know what I'm saying? We gonna let the beat run for a second, but we gonna start the beat over. You heard me? He has accepted the Meek Mill's challenge. He about to show the whole city right here live on Live Line TV. We are live. You know what I'm saying? We about to get this turned up. We about to turn this over to him. Michael, we queued up. Are we ready? We gotta make sure we gotta get the audio straight. Let's turn up the audio in the background a little bit. Make sure we good. Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. We feeling it. We feeling it. We feeling it. We feeling it.
There
We
we
feeling
go.
it. Let me get a little bit of mic volume and Be the Future mic. You heard me? You know what I'm saying?
I don't even need the mic.
Okay, all right. Let's start the beat over. Let's start the beat over. Let's go. You gonna need the mic. You gonna need the mic.
Huh? Hundreds, 50, 20s, 10s, you know bees and really get to the bag. I'm in the hood too deep, me and my hitter, we got Dracos with monkey sags. If I got dust, you got packs. Word around town is the best. If I don't know you, I text. I'm speaking nothing but facts. Whoa, huh, huh. I got that Bobby and Whitney. I cook it up like I'm Britney. I'm trying to ball like I'm Penny. Fuck a million, need a Billy. Shout out Tune, he the illest. Whoa, the whole world about to feel us. The flow static and ridiculous. People see me now wanna take pictures. Remember them days they didn't feel us. Future, you on the way to the millions. Know that, know that, know that, know that, know that. Busy Future putting blood, sweat, and tears. I've been getting it out the mud for some years. I had to try and go and conquer my fears. Now look at me now, I'm the nigga they fear. I trusted myself and I kept it so real. Remember them days smoking, we popping pill. My stomach was hurting, I was missing some meals. Now we getting bread, I can pay all the bills. That shit feels so good, it be giving me chills. I could copy cause somewhere in the hills. Bitch, I'm dripping so hard, my spill. Trying to sneak, busy, kill,
Killed it. My nigga, look, he killed it. He ain't fall off, you know what I'm saying? He ain't fall off with it, y'all. You know, we all live with this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this live felt
You know what
off
I'm
at a
saying?
little, but you heard me?
Challenge accepted, you heard me? That's
Yeah.
that Be the Future flow. Y'all hear how it's coming, you heard me?
Nail
You
something.
know what I'm saying? And if you want to do the challenge, y'all step up and do the challenge. Y'all participate out there, you
Step
know
up
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
plate.
I'm sure
Step up
Be
to
the
the
Future
plate.
put his
Step up to
his
the
own
plate.
twist on this thing like he always do. Always doing the challenges. So
You know that.
real challenges, right?
Young,
Yeah.
We got
Young
you,
Road, Meek Mill, you hear
Young
me?
Road, Meek Mills. You're right. Young Road. We got you. If I nominate you
Say less.
to be one of the winners, but you gotta tell us who Be the Future want to see next to him, who he think ought to be featuring with on the next Young Road track. You know what I'm saying? We got two artists. I need you to give me
I
at
got
least one female.
I got an honorable mention for the males. I got Holly Grove Keem. I got Punter Pusher.
All right.
On the females, I like to see. It's a chick named Lala. Y'all gotta.
Shout out to Lala.
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 Shout out to Lala.
La.
Me and her about to get in the studio and do something. She dope. You heard me?
Yeah.
Lala and Lady Dahlia.
Lady
Dahlia.
You heard me?
Like-
We've
I fucks
also
with her,
been
for
featured
real.
on Live Line Radio. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That sister from another mister.
I think all them artists right there with us all together will create some special. You hear me?
Meek Mill, I hope y'all watching. We gonna send y'all. We gonna tag y'all in this.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all for shedding a lot of light on the hip hop community. You know what I'm saying? Getting all the artists, excited about the challenge. We got a lot of artists accepting that challenge, including Be the Feature himself. So we gonna keep it pumping. We gonna keep it moving. Queen Tierra, see what we got?
So we on features, right?
Yeah, we on feature.
So let's roll on.
Huh?
Let's roll on to what the game said. The game. Hold on.
We got music. We got a commercial playing in the background or something. Now, super
Hold
producer
on.
Mike, he got it. He got his hand.
So the game.
That vanilla catching up. You hear me?
Put that crown down.
Come on, Mike.
Alright, so the game actually said he never paid for a verse. He said he never paid for a verse. But how much is too much for a verse?
The game probably ain't paid for a verse because he been a platform himself. So if somebody sent game something, they knew they was gonna get something on the back end. You hear me? Because he already a product. So when people like really already products, you don't have to worry about the upfront bread because you gonna get the bread back way more down the line through royalty shows and all that. You hear me?
Absolutely.
So that's probably why he never paid for a verse.
Have you ever paid for a verse?
Yeah, I have. When I had to get my foot in the door, I had to pay. You know what I'm saying? But now it's the other way around because I paid my dues. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a product now, so people come at me now. Like the roles done reverse. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if I have to pay for a verse that I know that's gonna benefit what I'm doing, I still will pay for the verse because this not easy work to do. So you gotta pay people to be on your stuff. All y'all artists thinking stuff always gotta be free. Sometimes you gotta pay the cost because there's a bigger picture you gotta see down the line. You hear me?
Absolutely.
So you gotta look at it like that sometimes.
Is niggas being too real to pay niggas at this point? You. Is there ever a
I mean,
situation where you too real to pay somebody? Or
no,
you
like
an artist to pay for a
like
verse,
I'm
or-
saying, if an artist got more buzz than me, and I know it's gonna benefit our situation, and he asking for bread, I'ma pay that bread. You hear me? Cause like I say, we gonna get the bread back eventually
Right,
down the
right,
line.
right.
Exactly.
You hear me? Especially if it's a banger, you gonna get that bread back.
For
So
real.
gonna give bro his bread for putting his creativity together to help what you got, to help your situation go. And shit, you gonna get the bread back, man.
And that's the money
A
run.
millionfold.
And matter of fact, you got a song named Money Run. We want to ask you a few more questions on the other side of this song, Money Run, with Be the Future. You want to tell us about this, the artist you're featuring on this song right here?
Money Run featuring Philwall JP. Shout out Houston, Texas, Northside. You heard me? That's my dog. That's Sauce Walker artist. Shout out to the whole TSF, the Sauce Factory. You heard me? That's my dogs. We've been doing a lot of business lately. So Money Run featuring Philwall JP, and it's streaming everywhere on every platform, and a video right now on YouTube. So let's get it.
I want to get your. I'm sorry, Queen. You about to say something? I want to get your opinion when we come back on this other side about a music. I mean, not a music video. We don't. A video.
Yeah.
Not a music video though. It's about a female being followed in Ottoman Park. You know what I'm saying? We'll get your opinion on that.
Let's get to it.
And we gonna also get to the Inside the Lab mix to close out the show when we come back. You heard me? It's our final segment.
Say less.
Be the Savage. You know what I'm saying? It's our first one. You know what I'm saying? Show with you, but I'm sure it ain't gonna be the last one. Be back. This that Money Run with Be the Future featuring Fitwall JP. You heard me?
Huh?
World, I put leak on the lens.
Remember that time I fell out once, they thought that bump easy was done. I could get fly, pockets hurting, starving, felt just like a bum. Now look who got the last laugh and the biggest fucking gun. I went to jugging, spitting these verses, now I'm on the money run. Yeah, I'm on the money run. Remember that time I fell out once, they thought that bump easy was done. Yeah, I'm on the money run. Now look who got the last laugh. Yeah, I'm on the money run. I'm all about action, never lacking. You know, busy, steady stacking. Really be trapping, really be rapping. Super saucy, all about fashion. Spitting that fire like a dragon. Got the juice, now they bandwagon. Never get bread like the Kardashians. Count some acres, build a mansion. BPMG, big expansions. Come from grinding, taking chances. Build my brain up, fuck advances. Made some moves and took advantage. Now my whole family living so lavish. Everybody around me getting cabbage. See my diamonds dirty dancing. Tryna stash that, then I go savage. Clock with the switch, I'm never capping. If you fake, I don't want dap you. Hate and envy, we laugh at you. Cause you niggas not a factor. Y'all do shit for a reaction. In the way like a distraction. Busy Future, main attraction. When I pop out, it's all about backing. Remember that time I fell out once, they thought that bump easy was done. I could get fly. Pockets hurting, starving, felt just like a bum. Now look who got the last laugh and the biggest fucking gun. I went to jugging, spitting these verses, now I'm on the money run. Yeah, I'm on the money run. Remember that time I fell out once, they thought that bump easy was done. Yeah, I'm on the money run. Now look who got the last laugh. Yeah, I'm on the money run.
I got a call for the money, so I'm running to the hundreds. Duffel bag full of peas, no bust downs, no onions. I don't give a fuck who looking, I'm a jug while it's sunny. You was up while I was down, now I'm up, it ain't funny. You was clumsy with your bag, I'm investing with my bag. I was trapping out my class while you was learning in your class. I'm talking powder everywhere while I'm filling up glad bags. That's 200 on the dash, this money counter count fast. Hey, slow feet don't eat, money don't grow on trees. My wrist froze with a breeze, could've came up, I was selling keys. Ain't begging no nigga for nothing, no please. I really grew up hanging around OGs. Ain't even finna start when the law say free. Just pay my money, you can stay with the leads, niggas.
Remember that time I fell out once, they thought that bump easy was done. I could get fly, pockets hurting, starving, felt just like a bum. Now look who got the last laugh and the biggest fucking gun. I went to jugging, spitting these verses, now I'm on the money run. Yeah, I'm on the money run. Remember that time I fell out once, they thought that bump easy was done. Yeah, I'm on the money run. Now look who got the last laugh. Yeah, I'm on the money run. Yeah, I'm on the money run. Remember that time I fell out once, they thought that bump easy was done. Yeah, I'm on the money run. Now look who got the last laugh. Yeah, I'm on the money run. Yeah, I'm on the money run. Remember that time I fell out once, they thought that bump easy was done. Yeah, I'm on the money run. Now look who got the last laugh. Yeah, I'm on the money run.
More often. You hear me? Be the Future, Queen TRC. I stand y'all
Whoa.
change it, I guess I gotta hold my phone the whole time when I do this. We
You
live,
do. Or you could put it down. You heard me?
yeah, I could just
put
like
it
do like
down.
the guests be doing, just put it right here. Let me just hold it for a second because we actually
Hello.
live.
We
Listen,
live
Mr.
right
Tommy
now.
Paper Recite.
Yeah, we live.
Yeah, I'm still.
It's
there.
all hood. You keeping it hood. You know what I'm saying? We got Be the Future in the building. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we keep it on the porch. We sitting on the porch right now on the live line TV and radio. I see the beautiful background of the city of New Orleans. Yeah, it's in the background.
Skyline.
Y'all want to tap in? You listen to it on the podcast section. You know what I'm saying? You can watch us live on YouTube while you're there. Make sure you hit us up. We need 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month of August. You know what I'm saying? We can't do it without y'all. You feel me? So if y'all seeing this, you're hearing Be the Future, you hear him on the radio stations. Make sure y'all support the platform. Subscribe, like, comment, share.
Really?
Support is free, y'all. Support is free.
Definitely.
Yeah, FREE. Yeah,
Y'all mess with the live line, man. These people doing their thing, y'all.
Right.
It's free.
And we also
No money.
We try to, get the artists to talk about some of the most trending topics that we have here on our show. You know what I'm saying? So we've been talking about it earlier today on the What's That Morning Show. And I want to talk with you about you and Queen Terra C tonight. Over the weekend, a video had been released with a young lady apparently being followed by someone in the park. It was very spooky and scary, and it kind of like made a lot of people go in panic mode. And a lot of men were stepping up saying, "Yo, these crazy fools out here in the streets, we got to watch out for them." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just want to go out on the record saying I dubbed the video as fake. But every time I say that, it's and I appreciate the people agreeing to disagree with me.
It's not fake because, for one, what you got to pay attention to in the video is the person's body language. If it was fake, she wouldn't be as frantic as she was unless she was an actor in Hollywood and need to go get her. You heard me? Yeah. So I don't think it was fake. And like I said, that them type of crimes right now is on the rise, bro. Like kidnapping and all that. That's sex trafficking, all that. Right. That's really big right now. To say it's so disgusting is really big though right now. And it's a shame, but that's really like what's going on right now.
I think the videos are sparking debates. I believe that the McDonald's video was fake.
Now the McDonald's one was fake. They came out and said it, but the moral of it was it was good. It was a good thing to see, so people in that situation could know what to really do or not do. You know what I'm saying? So it was fake, but it was real. You see what I'm saying? Like at the same time.
You think I thought I don't know what to think about this one. The dude pushed the girl in the lake. You seen that video?
I definitely saw it.
You know what I'm saying? What's your take on that one right there? You know what I'm saying? With the dude pushing the girl in the lake.
That was very dangerous. Cause for one,
even if it was a prank, it was dangerous.
For one, it's not a swimming pool. 2, you don't know if the girl could really swim or not.
Absolutely.
3, Olympic swimmers could drown in a lake or a river because it's different currents, sinkholes, different waves. Like that was real dangerous. That wasn't nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying?
You know the wave. She get pushed out 2-3 feet within the blink of an eye. She could go underneath.
Man, not even that. It's cement steps.
Yeah.
She get pushed under the water. The wave, the waves come back to the cement.
Yeah.
You get pushed to the cement. Now you knocked out. You probably have a brain injury.
Right.
Now you knocked out. You can't even swim or do nothing. Now you really gonna drown.
Not a good idea to be playing around water. We
definitely,
just lost some
definitely
babies
not.
behind that.
Definitely not. Yeah. Rest in peace to them 3 babies, man. That drowned in the Mississippi River. In Algiers. But that's definitely not cool. It wasn't
funny at all.
It wasn't. It shouldn't have been a joke. That wasn't. You don't joke. Now, if it was a pool, that's different. Even if she was drowning, he probably wouldn't even want to go save her. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lake.
Yeah,
he would have been scared his fucking self. You heard me? So
if you're not,
why you doing that with girl? You heard me? That
push somebody in the water.
If that was my sister, I would have slapped her out of him. You heard me? But
it kind of threw me off when she first jumped out the water, saying her head was $1,000. I just almost died when she said.
You're right. Like that's the only thing you worried about.
The hell. But she also said I could have died.
Yeah, she did.
You heard me?
She did say that.
Give her, she probably thought about that 1,000 first, but then she thought about that life.
I could have died.
She could have died too, but that 1,000 hard to get, so I don't blame her. You heard me? I don't blame her.
And you never met $1,000 worth. It has a lot of money, so that probably
especially for some hair.
For
You heard
real.
me?
For real.
Like
I'm not
I could
surprised that was a black woman's first
I
response.
could
You know
think,
what? I sell my hair. I shave my stuff. I will sell it.
I could think about a lot of things I could do
It
with
says it'll grow back.
$1,000 besides some hair. You heard me?
So if you buy
think
hair
about
for
it.
It's just
$1,000,
hair.
don't get it wet at all.
You might want to put a
Bad.
plastic bag
Bag
on
on it.
Bad,
You heard?
bad. So let's just switch gears a little bit. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of controversy coming around Melatonia Control. You heard me? This is like a viral video a week at this point. And another news article came out. A story came out about the mayor being a co-defendant for a juvenile that was being prosecuted for a robbery or being sentenced for a robbery. She was a co-defendant. She wasn't a co-defendant. Let me
She was a supporter.
She was she came there in support. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't a co-defendant. I say that's so wrong.
Yeah.
So she came there to support. And what's your take on that? You know what I'm saying? Was it appropriate, inappropriate for her to go and try to support, the juvenile who
It's
robbed
two.
someone?
It's two ways to look at this, bro. The mayor, she have a lot of scrutiny right now over the youth, cause the youth breaking in cars, carjacking, killing. You know what I'm saying? They don't have really nothing to do, no outlets, nothing to do positive in the city. You heard me? So
Right.
people are complaining about that as well. So she probably know it was a crime, but is a young boy. You heard me? He probably had to do what he had to do to survive. We don't know his situation. So she probably looking at it like, okay, I'm going to go support this young man because even though he done something wrong, we all make mistakes.
Right.
You heard me? So she probably like, even though he done something wrong, I still could catch him before he go way out there. You see
It's
what I'm
way
saying?
too late.
And it's way too late. So she probably like, if I show him support, he probably don't have mother, father, nobody guiding him to show him support. Or he probably don't know how support and love really feels. So you feel me? It could go both ways. Even though it's a crime, he young. We make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. You heard me? So before he get way out there or get into even more trouble or become some,
bring a lot of damage to
yeah.
the city. Do a
So
lot of,
let me catch him right
yeah,
quick
before he really kills
and
somebody.
show him this side. You feel me? Is
Yeah.
you gotta look at it like that too.
And I think this. We about to say something? I believe this is one of the Katrina babies we spoke about. You know what I'm saying? We've been speaking about on this
Yeah,
platform.
most definitely. Yeah.
Allegedly, he's a 14-year-old boy. Katrina happened 14, 15 years ago. All of the
Right.
kids that was born during that time and was born a little bit after that time,
Right.
Katrina.
They went through real
Right,
tragedy.
right.
And we
They-
was
their
displaced.
parents was displaced.
Yeah,
and
they-
all that
Right.
kind of stuff.
They
Right.
probably was 2-3 years old still in another city.
Yeah.
Right,
You
right.
heard me? And struggling.
Mhm.
Right.
You heard me? They probably don't know nothing but the struggle. You heard
Right.
me?
This is clear evidence of an initiative, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? The optics of this does look bad. You know what I'm saying? But this is a clear sign that there's an effort to try to save the youth of New Orleans. And who better
Right.
than the mayor, the current leader, whether we like her or dislike her, to
Right.
represent something like that?
Right.
I think she's very consistent at being stubborn and don't care about what people think about her.
Right,
and this is
right,
bigger. This
right.
is bigger proof of that.
And that's what I really like about the mayor. Like, you heard me? Nobody can't judge nobody till they step in them shoes. Everybody think it's easy to be the lead person. The leader has the most trouble and scrutiny, and they got to take
Most
everything,
criticism,
most
all that.
everything. Like,
Everything they do could be wrong.
Right,
and it
right.
depends on who eyes
Right.
it is.
So-
coming out of.
Heavy is
Everybody
the head
think
wears
that.
the crown.
And
everybody
I
think
think
that.
there's a lot of mismanagement going on in the city. It's not all on the mayor. It's a lot of mismanagement going on in the city.
and
But
it
this
and
particular
it ain't just been this mayor. Think about all the other mayors.
That's what I was about to say.
All the white mayors,
all of them.
all of them.
She
like,
didn't create
She
this.
didn't create this. Like, everybody just doing that to her, but they didn't do that to the other mayors. You heard me? Like, it's not an easy job, especially in our city, brother.
I think she getting a heavy hit because she is a woman. She is the first.
I don't think it's just because she a
Black
woman.
woman.
I think it's she a woman from the city, and she embraces and shows that she from the city. Like, she be herself. She be regular, and people want her to be white collar, blue collar type.
And,
you know what I'm saying? And up,
act like,
yeah,
act like
Oh.
the mayor you are.
yeah. They want her to be fake.
I think
You
she's
heard
stubborn
me?
in a lot of ways.
They want her to be fake.
They wanted to be cliche.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, she shows that she's still a regular person.
Regular person, yeah.
She likes to have fun.
But
have fun,
and stuff like
make
that.
mistakes,
Right.
just like all of
Absolutely.
us. She just got a position and a little power, but everybody's still human at the end of the day.
Right. I'm bigger. I think everybody in the NOLA ought to take a step back. But when it comes down to the mayor, she can't do nothing but finish her term at this point. But she is still the leader. I think everybody ought to just take a step back
And I think everybody
and just let this woman finish her term.
and I also think everybody needs to understand that just like the president has to get an okay from the House or whatever, she has to get an okay from the council. Like, so she don't literally make
Definitely.
she don't make the decision. She enforces the decision. She is the representative, really, if you really look at it.
Like she the face.
Like, yeah, she the face.
You're
So
right. And
I mean, she could fight for certain stuff. She could
Right.
push for certain stuff. But
But
as far
it's
as making
still-
decisions, she can't.
it's still always a boss over a boss.
Right.
right. So we
That's
gotta,
what people
Right.
don't understand.
Right.
So before, we there's a lot of criticism, and in some cases, rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? I think we ought to take it case by case, and let's not forget, we are still the majority, even though there's a huge
I'm sorry to
gentrification
say it.
problem in New Orleans. We still the majority of the population African Americans in our city. Great ward, 17th ward, 9th ward, 3rd ward,
Right.
7th ward. We can name wards until we run
Right,
out of
right.
the numbers. All of these communities are represented by us because we are the majority in every community that's inside of the city of New Orleans. Let's not forget about that. Let's not forget that what we demand, those needs should be met. All right? Whether it's the next mayor or current mayor, LaToya Cantrell, let's just not forget that we are the majority of the city, African Americans. You know what I'm saying?
And this is what I always tell everybody. I mean, you got an issue,
Mhm.
you got a concern or whatever like that, go out and vote. And don't vote for
Right.
the person that you always see.
That's
Do
what
your
I say.
research. Do your research.
Not just that.
All it.
Not just that. If y'all feel like that, go to them city council meetings and stuff.
Right.
There you go.
You know
There's
what
a
I'm
system
saying?
There you
set up
go.
for you
They
to
got
speak
all
your-
that.
There you
speak your
go.
voice.
Nobody don't never show up to none of that, but they won't complain.
Right. They have
Go-
town hall
go-
meetings,
go
all
to
that
the
there.
meetings,
Go
you
to
heard
the
me?
meetings.
They got the meetings each and every week. They talking big money. They talking about the bag in these meetings. If you don't like the
Right.
contract that's being handed out, go talk about the bags. They talk about everything in the public in these meetings.
Everything you need to hear, and they give you a
Right.
chance to voice your opinion and give your thoughts on everything.
Right,
So,
because at the end of the day, they don't go off of what's in the media. They go off of who presents what. That's like in a monarchy. You present yourself to the king or the queen, and you tell them your issues, and then so now they have to collect information and stuff like that to help better the community, not just for you, but for like a lot of people, everybody.
And since we on this kick of what's going on in the city, I just want to just go ahead and let y'all know. All to all my Nubian queens out there, y'all pay attention to y'all door handles, but more importantly, wash your damn car. Okay, take it to the car
Facts.
wash and wash it, mom.
Facts.
You heard me?
Pay attention
There's
to
too many-
everything,
there's too
really.
many dusty
For real.
Camrys running
For
around.
For real.
Yes.
Too many dusty Ultimas, break dust all on your car. If your car dirty,
God knows.
Wash
go wash your car, Mom, and
Wash
make
it.
sure your door handles are clean. And we want to give a huge shout out to everybody who did show concern and latch out and speak out on women being protected. We want to show a lot of love for that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody paying attention. We got Be the Future in the building. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real, keeping it gangster with us.
You already
Anything
know.
you got to say before we get up out of here? Queen TRC gonna be up in your next music video. You know what I'm saying? It's going down in a major way.
Man, shout out to Liveline, man. Y'all go stream my music. Just go to the search box and Google BDA Future. You heard me. Everything gonna pop up. Y'all go subscribe to everything. You heard me. Also subscribe to the Liveline. They need 1,000 followers before the end of the month. Y'all go do that. It's free.
Yes, sir.
Support is free. Y'all go do that.
Yeah.
And I got new visuals and new music and all that on the way. So y'all be on the lookout. Stay tuned. You hear me?
Absolutely. And don't forget to download that NOTN app. Go to your Apple Store, your Google Play, or
Yeah.
Google Store and stuff like that. Go ahead on and download that app.
Yeah. This beat right here, turn it up.
Yeah, you heard me. I appreciate everybody getting in the topic. We keeping it real. We sitting on the porch. We chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Be the Future kept it real with us tonight. Told us everything we need to know. Ain't bounce around none of the subjects. Ain't give us none of those what they call them what kind of rappers they call them? The mumble rapper answers.
Yeah.
When you started rapping when I was little.
Nah, man.
You didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you, brother. Thank you much, love.
You know that. Thank y'all, bro.
All ladies get hugs on the show. You know what I'm saying? So that's our queen right there, too. Homie Bank Bar Recite.
And your queen Sierra C.
Y'all make sure y'all hit us up. It's the Liveline Radio. That Mirror Music is being featured on the LivelineApp.com. Y'all make sure y'all check that out right now. Go check out the music. Be the Future artist music profile on our website right now. We got one up for you. Yeah, I had to show you before you leave up out of here. Yeah. We got a profile up for Be the Future, so y'all can make sure y'all can stay tapped into his music. You know what I'm saying? And much more to come. You know what I'm saying? So we get up out of here with Inside the Lab Mix. You heard me. Shout out to all the artists part of Inside the Lab Mix. We'll see y'all next week. I'm working on Jay Austin. Jay Austin, we gotta get you in here, big brother.
You gotta get here, baby.
Official roll call. Come on,
Jay Austin. I also got a song with that boy too.
Yeah, Jay Austin. This
and that's my dog.
Okay, hold on before we leave.
I could get him in here.
I won't go on record saying this.
I could get him in here.
I had to pick for the Meek Mill challenge. Okay, it'll be the Future, not because you standing on side me.
Yeah.
This my research, my homework. I do this.
Yeah. People that's working.
Jay Austin. Lily Dylan. I gotta throw another
Definitely her. Definitely her.
Here come the Joker. G.I. Peaches. Cutthroat Committee.
Definitely her.
You understand me? That's my lineup. That's who I'm setting up there.
Who your lineup?
Sure.
She don't do it like
that. Don't say me because I'm here. Do your real lineup.
Not because you here.
Right.
But you, TKO.
Okay, all right. Shout out to
G.I. Peaches. And Lady Dyer. I got two, you heard me?
Oh my God, you get on this show too.
Great minds think alike.
Baby, look, don't sleep on me. Don't sleep on me.
All this is in
don't sleep on me. Don't sleep on me.
Let's get it.
Proud of you. That's our show for the day. We got to check out the Inside the Lab Mix. Shout out to Tiara grown up. She know who the little artists are. We a fam over here. You don't know who you are. We don't know who you are. You ain't doing it right.
Just like that.
Just like that. We got to go, y'all.